Today we're going to make ribs and a recipe that will put any Chinese restaurant to shame. I know you're a big fan of ribs as well.
I love ribs.
Plus, we're serving it with vegetarian noodles.
Very nice.
Okay, to begin though, Mike, if you can put all of these into our pan, we've got tahini paste, Chinese 5-spice, chili sauce and brown sugar. I'm also adding in black bean, a squeeze of honey, about a tablespoon, and a tablespoon of mirin. So lots of sweet ingredients going in here.
That is a lot of sugar, isn't it?
Splash of soy. And then a bit of water as well. And the last thing to go in there is a couple of cloves of garlic. So if you can just give those a quick crush.
It smells great already. It's only going to get better once you add this.
And pour it all over the ribs. Now arguably you should let this cool before you rub it into the ribs, but actually you're going to cook the whole thing anyway, so pour it over. Also splash more water so it doesn't dry out in the oven. And then give the whole thing a lid. So tin foil over the top. And we've got an oven preheated at 160 degrees Celsius. If you can pop that into the oven, and it will need 2 hours, but check it after 1 hour to make sure it doesn't need just a dash more water, because you don't want it to dry out and burn because those sugars will all caramelise. And while those take 2 hours in the oven, these are some that we did 2 hours ago.
Lovely.
Okay, so that's what you're looking for at the end. And if you just put that in the oven as well, underneath the other ones, they'll warm through while we quickly do the stir fry. All we need to do is take these, or take all the veg in fact, and cut them to about the same size. You want things about that size. Okay, so they're going to cook pretty quick. The only fat we're going to add is a little bit of coconut oil. Okay, so that's going to go into our wok. Very, very hot pan, and that is the only real key here, is that that needs to be, look, smoking hot. And when it's smoking hot, then you can go in with all the hard vegetables first. So that's the carrot, in with all your peppers and sugar snap peas. And now the clue is in the title, stir fry. So as it's frying, just keep it stirring from time to time.
Lovely.
Finally, for more crunch, we've got water chestnuts.
Yeah.
So these are out of a tin. If you can just slice some of those for us. I'm going to halve a lime because we just need the juice of that one bit later to garnish. And don't be afraid to overload this with veg. The ratio of veg to noodles, I think, should be 50-50. In with the last few flavours, so the water chestnuts, the spring onions, egg noodles. Now these are cooked, so you can either buy the straight to wok noodles from the supermarket or buy the dried ones, and they literally take 2 or 3 minutes in hot boiling water. A tablespoon of soy, a tablespoon of sesame, and a tablespoon of oyster sauce. Squeeze the lime juice, that's it. Last thing to add, bean sprouts, because these pretty much are amazing raw. You don't want to overcook those. They literally go in the last minute, you warm them through. And with a bit of luck, these ribs should pretty much just fall apart.
Oh, I can't wait for this.
There we go, a mountain of ribs.
Presentation is second only to flavour.
Don't forget the last of those dribbly bits. And then, all of this.
You can still smell that sesame and the lime coming through, can't you?
Beautiful fresh colours, flavours, smells, textures, it's all there. And that can sit next to our ribs. And there it is. Hoisin ribs, homemade, vegetable chow mein. You need to grab some cutlery because it's time to dig in.
You're going for chopsticks, yeah?
Yep, why not?
Noodles are so difficult to eat on camera without looking like a slob. Oh, that is so good.
Such simple flavours.
I can't communicate to you enough about how unoily these are. It's just delicious. It's so good.
Not greasy, but not cloying or clagging either.
Right.
And these...
You can only use your hands for this, can't you?
Absolutely.
Oh, they're so soft. This is a blinding dish. This is so good. I am liking this World Series.
It's like round the world in 80 dishes.
And if you like this series as well, make sure you like the video and comment below and let us know what you like about it.
And if you want to give these ribs and chow mein a go at home, then head to sortedfood.com for all the recipe and ingredients.
And make sure that you're subscribed to Body Talk Daily.